65 to be taken. This time I say again by Kevin Grogan. Evan lifting and striking this time. Is he going to get the distance this time? Straight over the bars. Kevin Grogan, second point. Anthony McCormick with the puck out again. We're almost halfway through the second half. Coming down, Mick O'Neill sending Donegan attacking, but it's gone out to the far side and gone wide.
Come on, Stephen, work hard again.
Mick O'Neill snagged on that ball quick. Forward in position to pick it up, and it's just went over the end line wide.
Come on, everything counts, lads. Come on. I know, Steve. Come on. Win this puck out now.
Put on a cap against the sun, the lower sun.
Well done, well done.
Casting shadows across the field, Francis dropping it down the middle of the field. It goes to O'Brien clears it down now. To set up a James Stevens attack. James Stevens, Barry Smith trying to get his hand, but it's cleared out by Ty. Gone back in again. Tom McCormick trying to get it out. Again, Francis Cantwell is on the ball. Centre forward there to Barry Smith. Trying to get the ball into his hand. Mick O'Neill comes out and pulls on the ball, and it's gone out over the line, and it's a line ball going in for James Stevens.
Pick up your men out there. Come on, pick them up. Come on.
See Declan Mullen going down the line there to James Stevens selectors. Also Christy Whalen at Donegan. This line ball is going to be taken by Fergal Cantwell. Almost done. Donegan end line. Fergal cuts it all the way into the corner of the goal, but it's half knocked down. Trying to get it up into his hand as Stephen Drennan gets it back out to Fergal Cantwell. He's got it over the line this time. He's a Donegan ball. He's going to take away the ball. Back well down in his own corner. And now comes up and cuts it, gets it out. In other conditions, he would have been in other conditions. It was to Mick O'Neill. Mick is on a bit of a run there. He's pushed off of the ball there by Brian McAvoy. Mick is still on the ball, trying to get it up and down the ground. McAvoy comes in and gets the ball into his hand. James Stevens, Brian McAvoy, all this year's under 21 team. Tom Hickey, Tustin Hart, Hickey was also on it there. Get it up into his hand there. It's Barry Smith had passing the ball across, and it's just gone out 3 inches wide. Someone pulled it there. It's just gone out 3 inches wide of the Donegan goal. We're halfway now through the second half. Anthony McCormick with the puck out. Coming down the field. Up again, guidance. Vinny O'Brien is on the ball. He was tackled hard there by John Hickey. This is puck in. O'Neill again. Getting the ball up. Racing out, trying to get it up into his hand as JP O'Neill. But it comes back to Dermot Grove, and Dermot clears it out to the far side where it goes to Brian Dooley. Brian is on a song down along for them. They've been trying to get the ball in his hand. Pass it further on. The referee blows his whistle. I think he's given Brian Dooley a free there for a charge in from behind. Though the Donegan players are arguing that he handled the ball twice. Nevertheless, it's a free for James Stevens right out on the side. It's going to be taken by Brian McAvoy. Brian standing over the ball, looking down to see is there a village player loose. Dropping it right down. Wayne Kelly pulls it out. It's tapped away by Paul Moore. Going down to which is tricked there by Peter Kelly. Paul Kelly was tricked there. So he's trying to get the ball up into his hand. It's another free for Donegan. Paul lifting and striking, sending Donegan, trying to set up a Donegan attack. Racing out there as a corner forward. Remy gets it into his hand. He's on the run up into the corner. Ken O'Shea trying to tap it in past Shane Dyke. Ken O'Shea has the ball in his hand. He hand passes in. The umpire is signaling there that he's gone out over the line. Donegan players disagreeing with that there, that he's gone out over the line and gone wide. Fergal Cantwell won target. He's happy to puck the ball out.
Come on, Kevin. 2 eyes on it, Kevin.
Fergal with the puck out for James Stevens. Up and down the far side of the field, it's knocked down by Remy Cann, he's on the run again, but he gets a shoulder there from Martin Field, and he's well and truly grounded there. Martin didn't let him pass in, he's won his free in. Just a few yards in from the far sideline, Remy is going to take it himself. Standing over the ball, lifting and striking, a kind of steady. Second point of the game. Making 1-4 to 1-5, just a blind take. Moving on into the second quarter now. It's 21. Ryan County final. James Stevens, the hold of Dunmagan, the channel, Peter Barry was offsets to hold the ball. Paul Cann went down, Billy O'Brien pulls on it, and O'Brien gets it in and coming back in. Went down to number 10 there, Stevens. Dunmagan attacking again. It's up to Billy O'Brien. Decision there. Nevertheless, Remy Cann is ready to take the free again, on nearly the same position as the last time. Remy standing over the ball, lifting and striking. Ball to be taken by Brian Dooley. Green come on, and cuts it. Very hard to cut a ball over the ground today. Very heavy. Stevens' player was fouled there, and it's a free into James Stevens. So we're at 1-6 each.
Thank you, lad. Tom, I got a new ball down here.
This is a very vital score now for a vital free for Dermot. Fergal can't quite see the time. Fergal is lifted and striking it. He sends it over the bar. Brian Dooley is going to take the free. Ryan McAvoy moving in. Ryan is going to put all his energy behind this one as he takes off the helmet and gets a good stroke on it. It's sent it right down into the corner. Peter Barry gets it through his hand. Barry trying to take a quick snapshot. Comes into Anthony McCormick. McCormick is challenged.
Come on now.
Come on,
let's do this. Come on.
Yes, the goalkeeper was challenged inside the small square and it's a free out for Tom Hickey taking very solid game at centre back. Coming down to centre forward. Trying to set up for Kilkenny. Ball very near the line. Position there, foul. It's a free to James Stevens in the middle of the field. Be taken by Kevin Grogan. Drops it down. Coming out to Tom Hickey. Hickey coming out, clears the ball out this side of the field. Comes again to Kevin Grogan. Grogan gets a good shot, dropping it right down into the square. Saved by Anthony McCormick. McCormick sends it out the far side of the field. Racing out is Noel Ard. Noel gets his puck in, sends it up along at the further might be O'Neill or Dennis Lard. Coming and picked up by Vinnie O'Brien, cleared out. Going in is Liam Smith again. Smith trying to get it up. Being tackled by Paul Moore. It's a good ball coming in, and it's gone over the bar for the first score of the game. A points for James Stevens. Who got that point? Who got that point?
Point,
yeah.
Oh, I don't know who got it.
Puck out by Anthony McCormick, dropping it down this side of the field. Pulled on again by Vinnie O'Brien. Goes to Liam Smith. Smith sending a low ball in. It's going to this side of the post and it's gone wide. Two minutes gone in this first half. James Stevens leading by a score, but just a score of 1 point there. Things are scored by Liam Smith. Puck out by Anthony McCormick. James Stevens playing with a fairly strong breeze. Going up to grab it is number 12 Wayne Kelly there. Kelly gets on his run. Sends it in. Anthony McCormick clears it out this side of the field. It's well grabbed by number 9 Dennis Lard for Dunnamagan. Dennis is fouled there. Coming out to take it is the cornerback Andrew Hickey for Dunnamagan. Hickey gets a good drive, sending it down onto the 21-yard line. Well caught by Vinnie O'Brien. Brian trying to make room for himself, clears it outside his side of the field, coming very near the line. Kelly gets a good puck in, coming down this side of the field, and it's gone off of Andrew Morton there, and it's a free for James Stevens. Free for James Stevens right down here under. It's been taken by Kevin Grogan.
I know, didn't have it.
Kevin cuts it a low ball down along the ground. Coming out to meet it is Andrew Hickey. Hickey hand passes it across to Paul Cal. Cal is on a bit of a run, hand passes it out, but get this puck in there. Peter Barry is now out centre field. Gone in there. Brian McAvoy blocked down there. Brian still has the ball. Blocked down again. Ball comes to Tom McCormick, and it's a free out for Dunnamaggin. Taken by Tom Hickey for Dunnamaggin against the wind. Wood on over the far side of the field. Peter Barry goes out trying to block it down. Comes to Brian Dooley. Dooley thinks the ball has gone out over the line. It's a line ball for James Stevens on the far side. It's Friday under 21 final replay. They finished level the last day at 1 goal and 7 points each. Line ball to be taken by Brian Dooley. Brian cuts it across this side of the field. Picking it up there was Mick O'Neill for Dunnamaggin. Paul Carl gets his puck in, sends it up. Locked out Martin Phelan. Had a very good solid game the last day, clearing that ball out. Paul Carl trying to get the ball into his hand. Peter Barry has the ball in his hand passes it across to Brian McAvoy. McAvoy, low ball in along. Fergal Cantwell. Cantwell should be well within his scoring distance, sends it in. A good save there by Anthony McCormick. Dennis Kerwick not able to get his hurley to the ball there, and Anthony McCormick clears it outside of the far side of the field. McAvoy gets his puck in again. Wayne Kelly pulls, but it's cleared out. Paul Cad fields it up along this side of the field. Comes to the centre field player, Brian McAvoy sends it in, a good ball into Anthony McCormick. Low ball out along the low clear by Anthony McCormick. Adrian Morton comes up along trying to get the ball. Ball tapped out, coming out to the centre field man, Dennis Lark. Lark gets a good ball up along the far side of the field. Brian Dooley trying to make his way out and pass it over across the side of the field. Number 5 there, Vinnie O'Brien. O'Brien still coming with the ball, gets his puck in down long, right down here under it. Morton and Cal coming in, hard pulling there between both of them. Comes over and picks it up there as Dennis Lark, sending Dunnamaggin attacking, but coming out there to pick it up is Brian McAvoy, and McAvoy sends it down, right down into the corner. It goes across Dennis Kerwick. Dennis Kerwick has it for James Stevens. Kerwick trying to make room for himself and sends a good ball across, and Kerwick gets a good point there. A good point scored by Dennis Kerwick there for James Stevens. I think it was Kevin Grogan that got the first point for James Stevens. James Stevens 2 points, Dunnamaggin no score. McCormick with the puck out, dropping it down, just making the middle of the field. Both of them goes up and pull it between Brian McAvoy and Mick O'Neill. Ball stalemate in the middle of the field. James Stevens on the attack again, but the corner forward Andrew Hickey making room out, being chased by Francis Cantwell. Goes across to centre forward Noah Lark. Lark gone across, sends it across to number 10 there for Paul Carney for Dunnamaggin, but Carney sends it to the far side and sends it wide. Ray McCallan is corner back now, is out centre field there, the village corner back. Conor Dwyer. Cal out roaming out around trying to create a third centre field man. It's Cal going down now. He's been tackled by Brian McAvoy over on the far side. He gets his puck in up along, but it's cleared down again for James Stevens. It's Remy Cal. He's now down in his own half back line. Probably when they're playing against the breeze, they're creating a second man, and it's a line ball in for Jerry. Linesman says it's a line ball in for James Stevens. ball to James Stevens. Brian McAvoy cuts it a good one right into the square. Dangerous ball breaking away. Corner back coming out for Dunnamaggin, tried to get the ball up into his hand. The ball won't got the wing back. Adrian Moore, the ball won't come. The ball very near the sideline now. Wayne Kelly is out there, and there's a free in. There's a free in. A free in to James Stevens there, and it's going to be taken by Brian McAvoy. No, Francis Cantwell is coming out to take it. Tommy Kelly, the linesman, getting the ball back into the proper position. Francis Cantwell for James Stevens, lifting and striking, and the ball is going away out to the far side of the post, and it's gone wide. Much time? Much time has gone? Little over 10 minutes gone. James Stevens leading by 2 points with a strong breeze. Ball goes out, Barry going up, trying to get the ball into his hand. Got into his hand there by Liam Smith. Smith sends it in, Kervik trying to get to it. Tom Hickey trying to get it up into his hand. Ball stalemate there in front of the goal. Hickey pulls and kicks it out a bit. And through Hickey goes out. Hickey trying to get the ball up into his hand and clears it out the far side of the field. Raymond Cal gets a tap on it. Racing out is Ken O'Shea. O'Shea beaten to the ball, comes to Martin Field. Bo Phelan is hooked by O'Shea. Phelan is still coming with it, gets his tap in. McAvoy coming across, Ryan sets a dangerous ball into the square, blocked out by Tom Hickey, and it's gone out for a 65. It's gone out for a 65 for James Stevens. Looks like the 65 is going to be taken by Kevin Grogan. Kevin lifting and striking, he's well within his range. He sends it high and sends it over the bar. Good puck against the breeze. Martin Field not able to hold it. Kevin Grogan, or Dermot Grogan getting it, trying to get it up into his hand. Martin Field trying to get it up. Ken O'Shea out. Ball going back there. Coming out at the wing back under the wire and clears it down the far side of Hader down where it breaks out. It's coming to Liam Smith. And the forward Smith gets his puck in and sends it high and sends it over the bar. Sends it over the bar for another point for James Stevens. Dunnamaggin have yet to score. McCormick with the puck out, far side of the field. Peter Barry going up, trying to bring it down. Ball gone out, I'd say it's gone out off of Martin Field, and it's a line ball to Dunnamaggin. It's going to be taken by Dennis Laird over on the far side of the field on the halfway line. Laird cuts it a good ball up. Brian Dooley getting the ball into his hand. Brian clears it out this side of the field. Pulled on by Wayne Kelly, and it comes across this side of the field. Trying to get it up into his hand is the centre forward Liam Smith. Smith is still on the ball. Kelly Smith getting it in along, pulling one-handed, but beaten by Carl. It comes out to Paul Carney. Carney has the ball in his hand, it drops to the ground. Comes to Kelly. Kelly is for 12 there, bottled up for James Stevens, and trying to get it into his hand. A good swing there by Dennis Laird, but it hits the referee, and it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in ball. Throwing ball there, and Martin Field breaks his hurley. It comes to Paul Carl. Paul getting his puck in, dropping it down. not very much between these teams. Vinnie O'Brien trying to get the ball up into his hand, but it goes out to Mick O'Neill for Dunamagan. On a bit of a run there is the corner forward, trying to get it in there, but it's cleared out. Peter Barry. Peter way up now on his own half-back line. We have an injured James Stevens player number 11, Liam Smith, coming out here. That throw-in ball. Huh? I know, yeah. Liam Smith has gone off injured there. Brian Dooley. Brian Dooley dropping in a good ball for James Stevens. Well caught there on the low ball, but it's gone out. I'd say it could be gone all. Anthony McCormick gets out to it and clears it out this side of the field. It's coming to a Dennis Lard. Lard gets it up, goes now to Paul Carney. Carney is on a bit of a run and he's fouled. He's fouled there by Vinnie O'Brien.
Number 17.
According to this, it's Padge Ryan, but I don't know.
16 minutes gone.
16 minutes gone in this first half. Liam Smith gone off. Could be big loss now to James Stevens. Or 17, Padge Ryan. According to this list here, Padge Ryan gone in for James Stevens. Amy lifting and striking. That ball has gone way up in the sky. It's dropping down in the corner. Martin Phelan trying to get it out, but it goes out for a 65. To be taken by Remy Carl. Lifting and striking. A good one. I think by the way the village goalkeeper was looking up there, it's gone over the bar and it's gone over for the first score. After over 16 minutes of play, the first goal scored from a 65 for Remy Carl. 4 points to 1. 17 minutes gone in this second half. Ball breaking down, cleared out by Paul Cahill for Dunamagan. Racing up after it is Conor Dooley. Doesn't seem to quite get Martin Phelan being chased there, and he's been fouled there by John Hickey. John Hickey for Dunamagan there. He fouled Martin Phelan. Phelan seems to be down on the ground. He seems to be in trouble with a knee or an ankle or something. He's getting up, so it seems to be all right. Brian Dooley going to take the free for James Stevens. Brian lifting and striking, not a very good one. Racing out here to pick it up is Dennis Lart. Lart is blocked down and he gets the ball and it's a free in. It's a free in for James Stevens. Kevin Grogan going to take this free. Very poor ball, just barely down on the 21-yard line. The sub that went in, Padge Ryan going to that ball. Doesn't seem to quite get it to it there. Ball whipped in there again by Kevin Grogan. And Kelly racing out after it, trying to get the ball up into his hand. Not succeeding in doing so. The cornerback playing very close there. And the ball Ball has gone out over the line and gone wide.
19.
4-1. 4 points to 1 in favour of James Stevens. Slow puck out by Anthony McCormick, dropping down short to the centre field. It's cleared further up the field there by Adrian Morton into the hands of the corner forward PJ O'Neill. PJ low ball in along. Hutchinson out is the Gillage full back there, Shane Dial, and he's fouled, and there's another free out for James Stevens. Fergal Cantwell out to take it. James Stevens goalkeeper getting it well up with the breeze, dropping it down on the Donemegan 21-yard line. Going back is Paul Cahill. Paul getting the ball and clearing it out for Donemegan over the far side. Going high up for the ball is number 7 there for James Stevens, Brian Dooley, and Brian clearing the ball, getting a free there, and it's a free down to James Stevens, just short of their own halfway line. Brian dropping off the helmet there. And Brian Dooley lifting and striking, getting a good ball, dropping it right down into the square. Hickey goes up and it claps the ball, goes off of Hickey's fingers there, and it hits off of Anthony McCormick in the goal. He very nearly put the ball into his own goal there, and it's gone out for a 65 for James Stevens. Nearly put the ball into his own net there, Tom Hickey. The ball flew off his fingers there and was lucky to strike Anthony McCormick there. Brian Dooley to take this 65, lifting and striking. It looks to have the range all right, but it's gone wide again. It's gone wide again. Anthony McCormick dropping it down in the middle of the field. Vinny O'Brien trying to get his pull in there. Ball stalemate, Podgebutton Ryan gets his truck in. Ball goes to Paul Cahill, and Paul is fouled there. Remy Cahill going to take this free from the middle of the field. Lifting and striking, a good one against the breeze, but it's tailing out to this side of the post again, and it's gone wide. 8 minutes left in this first half, 22 minutes gone. 4 points to 1. Good puck out by Cantwell with a breeze, goes off at Ennis Larson. Lart pulling again on the ground. Comes to Vinny O'Brien. O'Brien trying to hand passes the ball away. Goes to Peter Barry, and Peter sends it out this side and sends it wide. Mick O'Neill going out the far side of the field there for the puck out, being chased out there for Peter Barry. Peter Barry is out centre field now, and Brian McAvoy is full forward. Anthony McCormick with the puck out, dropping it down again in the middle of the field. On Paul Carney. Carney is hooked there, hits the ball into his hand again, hand passes it out this side of the field. On to number 12 again, 12 getting the ball into his hand and getting it way down here as Wayne Kelly, but I'm not sure it is. Cantwell gets a good first time pull on it, but sends it to this side of the post and sends it wide. Anthony McCormick with the puck out, dropping it down again in the centre of the field. Comes to Lart. Lart gets his puck in, but there to pick it up for James Stevens is Vinny O'Brien. Not much passing the James Stevens back, caught again by number 12 there. It's not sure if it's Wayne Kelly, but he gets his hook in anyway. Nevertheless, the ball is running in very well for Ferns as Cantwell. Cantwell is hooked there by the corner back there. Andrew Hickey. Hickey to Cantwell again, trying to get the ball across. And coming across there is Dennis Kerwick. Kerwick trying to make room for himself. Gets it into Cantwell. Cantwell not able to get the ball up into his hand. McAvoy kicks it across. Is coming across to Anthony McCormick. McCormick getting the ball and clearing it out this side of the field. It's coming to Paul Carney. Carney racing on after it there is Remy Cahill, but Remy is beaten by Martin Phelan. Phelan gets the ball down along the line. He comes back to Paul Carney. Carney gets his puck in, sending Donamagan attacking. Game will livening up now somewhat. Shane Dial. Ball goes off his fingers again, ball on the ground. Dial trying to get the ball up. One-handed gets it out to Peter Barry. Barry trying to get a shot tip down along. It comes to Vinnie O'Brien, who's moved out around the centre of the field now. That's a good puck in. Corner back there coming out. Andrew Hickey coming out there and drives it up along this side of the field. And it goes into the hands of JP O'Neill. O'Neill racing in along, being chased there by the James Stevens corner back on past Shane Dial. And O'Neill sends it over the bar for a good point there for Donamagan. Good point there for Donamagan. Scored by JP O'Neill. Two points to 4 now. Five minutes left in this first half. 25 gone. Cantwell pucks it out. It's blocked down by the centre forward Noel Art. Cleared out by Martin Phelan, coming down here now into the hands of Donamagan. Dennis Lart. Clears it out again. It goes to Mick O'Neill. O'Neill sends it in. But the cornerback, Finnish cornerback, a very bad pass there. Only O'Neill falls. Ken O'Shea falls. Good clearance out by Shane Dial. Ken O'Shea had a great chance there, and it's gone out off of Podge Ryan there, and it's a line ball to Donamagan. Remy Cahill is going to take it, cuts it a good ball right into the corner. It comes to a good clearance out by the James Stevens corner, the wire, the corner back. But it's gone out over the line, and it's a line ball. Both sides are claiming it here, and I think the linesman Tommy Kelly is doing the right thing, because with the crowd on the line he couldn't see. Kelly cuts it in, and it's gone down along the line. It's gone out over the line. I think it will be a Donamagan ball this time. Going to be taken by the wing back right down here under us, Adrian Morton. About 3 minutes left now in this first half. Just 2 points between them. 4 points for James Stephen, 2 points for Donamagan. Morton with a good ball up along. Lars trying to get it in a little further, but the corner back is foul there. Connor Dwyer had Brian Dooley had the ball well under control there for James Stevens, and he was coming out with it there. He was fouled, and the free out is going to be taken by Shane Dial. Shane Dial with a good puck for James Stevens down the far side of the field. Racing in after it is the corner back for Donamagan, but where does he drop it? But out to Peter Barry. Barry gets a good puck, and it looks to be going straight, and it goes over the bar for another, for a first point from Peter Barry there, now operating at centre field. Anthony McCormick with the puck out, dropping it down again at the centre of the field. Peter Barry goes up and catches it, hand passing it in. It goes in front of McAvoy, but McAvoy gets it high and sends it over the bar for another point for James Stevens. Scored by Kevin Grogan, who has now scored 3 points for James Stevens. 6 points to 2 now. James Stevens leading us. We're coming up to the halfway stage in this under 21. Ryan replay. Ball breakdown. Adrian Morton going back after it. Being tackled there by Kevin Grogan. Morton still coming after the ball. Paul Carney racing out after it, gets his puck in. It's a free down to James Stevens. Free down to James Stevens there. Free out to be taken by Vinnie O'Brien for James Stevens. Referee there speaking to Paul Carney or Remy Cahill. So we're on the last minute now of half time. Kevin Grogan now is coming out to take this free instead of Vinnie O'Brien as the free has been brought up. The free has been brought up 10 yards. Kevin Grogan coming out to take it. Kevin lifting and striking, and it looks like he has got his fourth point of the game, scored by Kevin Grogan from a free. Seven points to 2, 5 points of a lead for James Stevens. Will it be enough with this breeze? Puck out by Anthony McCormick, dropping it down the middle of the field. Remy Cahill goes up. Looks like now Remy Cahill has retaliated now, and it could be a hot ball. O'Neill taking this ball. Martin Phelan won't make a clearance there as the referee blows the half-time whistle, and at half-time James Stevens lead by 7 points. 7 points to 2. We're off now for the second half of this Rhino under 21 county finalist. Dunnamaggin going into the attack, but Shane Dyle clears it out this side of the field. O'Neill trying to get the ball into his hand. And Martin Fogarty knocked down by Fogarty, and it's a line ball going into Dunnamaggin. McNeil with this line ball for Dunnamaggin, a great ball right across the square. Comes to Peter Barry back helping the defence and passing it out to Vinnie O'Brien, and O'Brien is away on a run. He's being chased there by Dennis Lard. He's gone almost half the length of the field, and O'Brien steadies himself, gets his puck in, sending it into the corner forward for James Stevens coming across in front of the goal. There Stephen Drennan and getting the ball in. Number 10 Stephen Drennan, but Anthony McCormick saves it and clears it out the first side of the field. Going up there to bring it down is Tom O'Dowd, and O'Dowd fouled there, and it's a free out to Dunnamaggin. I think it's going to be taken by their cornerback Tom McCormick. No, it's going to be taken by the fullback Tom Hickey. Hickey lifting and striking, getting a good one with the breeze, sending Dunnamaggin attacking as James Stevens led 7 points to 2. Ball breaking out to Peter Barry. Barry first time in it out along on the ground. It goes out to Paul Carney, and Carney gets it high and to the far side of the post and sends it wide. Dunnamaggin don't seem to be able to get a range in for shooting today, as that ball went out to the far side of the post and went wide. Francis Cantwell in no rush to puck out this, walking back around again behind the goal. But Francis now getting a good puck on it right up into the centre of the field, where it's caught by their tall, lanky Peter Barry, and Peter sending James Stevens attacking But Francis Cantwell gets a good chance and a great score there by Francis Cantwell getting the ball first time. Actually, it's his first score of the game. It's his first score of the game as he got that ball on the run there from the corner back. There was two corner backs a switch. Andrew Hickey now is over on this corner on Francis Cantwell, and he put that one over the bar for a well taken point there by Francis Cantwell. Puck out by Anthony McCormick, dropping down the middle of the field. Back down again by Brian Dooley. And tussling hard there is Kevin Grogan. Cal gets the ball up into his hand pushes twice, and Cal was nearly blocked down. And Remy Cal getting the ball up, and he's blocked down again. Cal gets the ball in, gets it down by Dennis Lart. Goes into the hands of Paul Carney. Paul is on a bit of a run away across the field, being chased by three players. Hand pass it into Kenny O'Shea. O'Shea trying to get the ball up off of the ground. The ball won't come up. He's well policed there by Vinnie O'Brien. Martin Phelan trying to get the ball up into his hand. Phelan gets it up, or Vinnie O'Brien gets it up into his hand there, and O'Brien into a bit of a shamuzzle there now. They clear that ball out. I think Martin Phelan has gone down injured. Martin Phelan has gone down injured. Martin now would be quite a loss to James Stevens. Three minutes gone in this 3 minutes gone in this second half. At the scores, James Stevens 8 points, Dunnamagan 2 points. A little bit of injury time now as Martin Phelan is still on the ground. Martin down injured there. Martin Bennett is still being attended to there. James Stevens with 6 under 21 county players. John Guinan, the referee, will probably be adding on a bit of injury time for this. Hold up the injury to Martin Phelan. When play will resume, we'll have a free out to James Stevens. Martin is back up on his feet anyway. Martin going to take the free himself, or is Vinnie O'Brien? Martin is going to take the free himself. Standing over the ball, lifting and striking, but where does it go but to the centre or the wing forward there, John Hickey, but Hickey is brought down, and what's it going to be? I think it's going to be a throwing ball this time. It is going to be a throwing ball this time over on the far side of the field. John Guinan throws in the ball, Peter Barry and Dennis Lart. Lart getting the ball down, sending Dunnamagan attacking, but it's gone out over the line. It beats JP O'Neill and it's gone out over the line, and it's a line ball for James Stevens, and it's going to be taken by their corner back, Conor Dwyer. Conor still gains a yard where the linesman took it back. Conor gets a good line ball, dropping it down the middle of the field. It's blocked down by Adrian Morden. Ball coming down, Dunnamagan attacking. Vinnie O'Shea lets it run inside. Good ball going in. Pick it across to pick it up there is JP O'Neill. O'Neill on a great save there by Francis Cantwell in the goal. And it comes out to Kenny O'Shea. O'Shea being chased by Martin Phelan. O'Shea very near the line, gone in past Vinnie O'Brien. Still making his way for the goal. He's hand passed it in, but ball is broken down there. Martin Phelan still after it, and Martin clears it out the far side of the field, but it's gone out over the line on its own 21-yard line, and it's a line ball to taken very fast there by Remy Callan. It comes to number 15, but it's well caught by Brian Dooley. Dooley trying to make room for himself, and he's grounded there in the goal. Martin Phelan is still in the goal. Dunnamagan getting the ball in forward. Good save by Francis Cantwell. It's well caught there by Brian Dooley, and Dooley gets his free out there. And Dooley gets a free out there, and it's a free out to James Stevens on their own square there, after 2 great saves there by Francis Cantwell in the James Stevens goal. Francis Cantwell. Francis Cantwell getting a good free out to the middle of the field. It's right further on by Peter Barry. Tapped away, Remy Cal coming to it, not able to quite hold on to it, and it's gone out over the line, and it looks like the linesman hasn't made up his mind. It's a Dunnamaggin ball. Remy Cal going to take this. Remy Cal going to take this line ball for Dunnamaggin. Good cut right into the corner. It goes across to Vinnie O'Brien. O'Brien getting the ball up into his hand. He's on a bit of a run. His chase ball flicked away by Paul Carney. Carney has the ball now and sending a good one in, but it's going way out to the far side, and it's gone wide. Two corner backs of James Stevens has also switched. Conor Dwyer has gone to the right, and over on this side is Dermot Grogan. Good puck out by Francis Cantwell, dropping it down the middle of the field. It's a while now since James Stevens got a ball up the field. About 4 players in a tussle there. Paul Carney gets up with the ball in his hand anyway, but I think it's going to be a throwing ball. Racing out to pick it up is Remy Cal. In tackle there by Billy Fogarty. The sub that went in for Liam Smith. Liam Smith quite a loss for James Stevens there. Remy Cal taking this free, and very, very dangerous free, and as it's going to go, it's gone over the bar. It's gone over the bar for his second point. Second point of the game. 8-3. But puck out by Francis Cantwell, dropping down the middle of the field. Grogan gets the ball further on, but it comes to Mick O'Neill in the middle of the field. O'Neill swinging it in. But coming under it there is Brian Dooley. Dooley trying to control the ball with Shane Doyle. Martin Phelan trying to get to it too. Martin kicks it out a little bit. There too is a ball breaking out again to Paul Carney. Although it's gone wide. It's gone wide there from that Paul Carney effort. James Stevens not getting the ball up the field now.
Gone.
10 minutes gone in the second half. Francis Cantwell with the puck out, dropping it down the middle of the field. Paul Cal trying to hold on to it, getting it up into his hand is Brian McAvoy. McAvoy is on a good run now. He's been chased by Paul Cal, and McAvoy is hooked there. Paul goes out to Adrian Moore, and McAvoy still on it. Gets it back to Drennan. Drennan swings a good ball and swings it over the bar for a good point there. Scored by Stephen Drennan there for James Stevens. Ball poked out by McCormick. Fogarty drops it down for James Stevens. Remy Cal gets his puck in right down into the corner. Kenny O'Shea goes up for it, doesn't seem to quite hold. Shane Dial's puck has clearance is blocked down, but Shane gets it again and clears it out for James Stevens, dropping it down the middle of the field. Up goes Brian McAvoy, gets it out on the ground. Down below, Tom O'Dowd gets it in for James Stevens. I was calling him Wayne Kelly in the first half, but it's Tom O'Dowd, and coming across now is Stephen Drennan. Drennan swings a great ball right across and is dropping down a dangerous face in the corner behind the goalkeeper and Francis Cantwell. I think Anthony McCormick held Francis Cantwell off of the ball there, but the cornerback cleared it out. Martin Phelan is under it, trying to hold on to it. Brian Dooley hand passes it out, but it comes to Lard. Ball breaking back across. Brian McAvoy gets it for James Stevens. He still hasn't it. He's tackled by John Hickey. Hickey hard tussling in there, all pulling and slashing on a dead ball on the ground, but P. O'Neill gets the ball up into his hand, sends it off out into the open space, racing out after this. Paul Carney going out there to his Shane Dial. Dial gets into his way, Carney gets it up into his hand, swinging a great low ball and a great tremendous save, and the goal by Cantwell. Cantwell is challenge coming out, and it looks like he's hand passing the ball out. No, it's free against it's a free against Cantwell in the goal. He made a great save there, and it's a free against him in the goal. As he carried the ball, the referee John Guinan deemed he carried the ball too far, but I think he was well bottled up there. He hadn't much other alternative but to try to hand pass the ball. And the ball is over the bar from the resultant free by Remy Carl there to bring his tally to 3 points. He's out now on the half forward line. And gone full forward is Noel Art. And gone over on the wing is Ken O'Shea. And Remy has gone out. O'Neill is the only one in his original place now. 9 points to 4. Franny Cantwell with the puck out, trying a good one the far side of the field. The breeze considerably stronger, not awful strong. Peter Barry trying to get it up into his hand. It's coming across to Vinnie O'Brien. O'Brien gets the ball on the ground in along, but racing out there to this Mick O'Neill. Ball breaking inside him. Fogarty gets the ball in. And the ball breaking there, Tom Hickey. Francis Cantwell wasn't fast enough to get back to it. Hickey's blocked down, his puck is blocked down there by Martin Fogarty that went in. And Hickey, looks like Tom Hickey was fouled there, and there's a free out to Dunnamaggin. Could it be possible that we'd have it level again on full time? Hickey gets a good drive down the far side of the field. Peter Barry tried to hold on to it. There too is Martin Phelan. Phelan is now on the ground, not as good since he got that injury there. Ball going in. Noel Art trying to get to it. Comes back to Martin Phelan. Phelan's puck is blocked down, goes back to Shane Dial. Shane with a good clearance for James Stevens, dropping it down. Trying to get it further on there is Kevin Grogan. Grogan pulling first time on it, but it goes to the corner back, Tom McCormick. Cormick blocked down again. Comes out to Stephen Drennan. Drennan gets a good ball into the corner where the Dennis Kerwick trying to get it into his hand. Kerwick still over on the far side, being chased there by Tom Hickey. Kerwick gets a good ball across. It's coming across there to Cantwell. Can the ball flicked away from Cantwell, comes to Adrian Morton. Morton trying